Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Elle Daily. I am happy you're here. Thank you for joining me. I'm Ellen Roars and excited to deliver today's message. So it's all about being playful, having some spontaneity, going with the flow, kind of riding the tide, being peaceful and having that vitality. So we're going to talk about how to make more of this in our life. And I'll say yesterday was all about love and flirting. So there's been some fun energy coming around. Part of it might be the full moon. We're in a full moon right now, a very amazing full moon. If you look out to the sky tonight, you'll notice it's one of the biggest I've seen in a long time. So lots of powerful, great energy, a great time to make things happen. And I just have like so much to cover. So I'm going to let's start with the soul card, the playfulness card. It's short and sweet. So allow your inner child to play today. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Embrace your innocence. Playfulness is absolutely necessary for your health and well being. It's as important as the food you eat and the thoughts you think. So true. If your responsibilities and hard work have made this a low priority for you, then it's time to have some fun. Give yourself a break and nurture your spirit by doing something madcap or just plain silly. Listen to music and dance by yourself with glee. Make silly faces, invite friends over for an afternoon tea party. I've done that before. Or go for a drive with no destination, just for the fun of it. So, yeah, my joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. And I think that's so true. You know, when we are joyful and we are playful, it allows others to laugh and have a good time and not take ourselves so serious. Like, I do this a lot where sometimes, even on some of the meetings that start, I can sense this like tension in the air, and if you can kind of just start lighthearted or crack not even a joke per se, because I know sometimes there's a time and place depending on your audience, but really being a little more lighthearted, I think it puts everybody else at ease. And just bring your playful side to the party, especially if you're in a relationship. I think that's key. I think sometimes we do, maybe overthink things and just don't bring out that amazing spontaneity. So the other message, I did get that too. Do you like spontaneous adventures of a high caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up. You are about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after hours. So, yes will lead you to experiences that you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke's mullet. So, yeah, I think good message for us to just know, you know what, live life to the fullest, be a bit more spontaneous. I really needed to hear that message because I tend to be, a little regimen sometimes. Um, Another thing that made me think of it, so there's a gentleman I follow. I won't even say his name because I actually decided to unfollow him. I think he's too regimen for me. I know there's a time and place for discipline. I believe in that. And I am very disciplined in a lot of ways. But I do also think sometimes, gosh, he just posted the top 11 things that he lives by to create success. I read it and I cringed. Almost every one I cringed because my values and my points are so different. Like I said, I love some discipline. And I'm going to start with a couple of what they were, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And then I almost want to say, go ahead and do the opposite. So the first one was get to bed every night before 9:30. And yes, there is time and place to get to bed early. I love going to bed early and I will do that a lot. But there is a great occasion that I will stay up later, and I think it's good for us to do that because I am having a little more fun or I do something out of the norm. So that's number one. Let me know what your thoughts are. Two, the other one was if I wake up early or I get up early, which I am an early riser too. He's like, I'm either working or working out. And I thought, yeah, definitely good to be doing those things too. But sometimes when you get up, you can just embrace the morning with a cup of coffee, or just even if you need to sleep in another 5-10 minutes, go for it. Be good to yourself and listen to what you need. There are times that, yes, you need to get up early and do those things that you need to get done. But if you can take advantage of a time where you can enjoy a more leisurely morning, please do it. The other one that blew my mind, and I know there is a reason for this, especially for men when it comes to, okay, this is going to sound so with ejaculation, there's a lot of research about the importance of not doing it too frequent. And I will find that research for you because it's fascinating. But he was saying no intimacy or sex from Monday through Friday. And I thought, if I were the wife there, I'd be like, well, wait, this is a little too predictable. And maybe some women need that. That's great if you do, that's okay. Maybe men need that too. But I just thought, ooh, feels so regimen. You can only be expecting that Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So, anyways, I digress. I don't know why I brought this up. I think it was, I just read it this morning and I thought, whoa, if some people are living by this strict of rules, I feel like no wonder why life is dull and feeling a little mundane. You guys hear me talk about that a lot. So here you go. I'm going to give you some words of wisdom and then we'll kind of wrap it up pretty early today because it is a gorgeous day. I'm going to go outside and get a walk on. So here you go. You are entirely up to you. So does that make sense? You are entirely up to you, meaning whatever you wish for, you can make it happen. Focus on all the good. I definitely believe that's one of the things that gets me through the day. I start my day out thinking, what am I going to focus on that's good today? Then I say, yes, it is a good morning. Enjoy it. It's happening. So if you've been waiting and wishing for something, just know it's right around the corner and believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. A couple other things I have: love and nurture your body. And that goes hand in hand with, this gentleman that I was reading. I was like, sometimes our bodies don't need to be so stringent. I don't know why I'm like pushing this so hard. I think it's because the playfulness card popped up the same day that I read those. And I really did feel like, oh, does society need to hear that we need to make more time for play? And I think with that comes this peace and joy. Let me read the piece. So I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so all can keep enjoying it, and I get my security deposit back. So I look at that as kind of a neat story to say, yes, you get to pick and choose. That's where I wrote, you are entirely up to you. You get to pick and choose how you bring that piece forward. So if it is having a stringent schedule, that's okay too. I shouldn't be so hard on that. I think if anyone is listening to this, you're probably one that is a little more carefree, like myself. And then I just alluded to love and nurture your own body. So your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This plants seeds of love in your mind. And when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect yourself immensely. And with that brings vitality. So I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Every one has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. So that's kind of a cute. These are some little affirmators that I get. I love those too. So sometimes I'll change it up. So with that being said, I'm sending you all so much love. Make sure you get out and play today. Make sure you get some spontaneity in your week. And I am sending you lots of love. I said that already. All right. Bye.